Hello and welcome in to Crosby Field in Kenmore, New York. You are joining us for second round action in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup qualifier. Teams before us here today are the Sahara Gunners FC, the home team, playing in the teal jerseys with the black shorts. To our right, as you're looking on your screen, and to your left in the all blue, that is the IASC, otherwise the Rock City Boom, representing from Rochester. So my name is Christian Hoffman. I'm joined by Jack Hoffman and others here that you'll hear from later on as we await the start of today's contest. So again, second round action. Both of these teams received byes to get into this round. Talked a little bit to the coaches representing each of the two sides over the past few days, and we'll drop in some nuggets as we kind of go throughout the contest. So Rock City has advanced on to the third round these previous few years in this cup competition, Open Cup competition, featuring teams from all throughout the country. Administered by the U.S. Soccer Federation, the 2024 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup getting a little bit earlier start than what it previously is. And boy, oh boy, what a gorgeous day we have here at Crosby Field. Checking in around 75 degrees or so in Kenmore, just a suburb right outside of downtown Buffalo, New York, on a gorgeous October day. So in all, 109 teams began open qualifying here for the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. 67 of those 109 received byes into this round, including each of these two squads that match up here today. Both of these teams represent in the UPSL. However, we've got a few new names that were recruited specifically for this contest. You see both sides still continuing to warm up. Got a few minutes as we cross our T's, dot our I's, make sure we're good. Still working on rosters, making sure we have everybody that we need for the contest. Both sides do have a few subs at least. Rock City is playing, it looks like, with maybe 2 subs coming into today, so going to be some tired legs, especially with the sun beating down on us here. Sahara, wise enough to bring out the black tent to protect its players. Rock City going to brave the elements here on a warm day in Kenmore. Sahara Gunners, looks like they'll have about 4 or 5 subs. Very excited for some of those players that we'll get into here shortly. For Rock City, coached by Mark Mandel. Very excited for their goalkeeper coming in here. Get his information in just a moment. Whitman Hernandez, the big scoring threat up top that we'll be keeping an eye on. He wears number 17. That goalkeeper is number 1, Philip Ejimadu. Some professional experience with the Rhinos and even up into MLS. He'll be showing off his skills here today in the Rock City net. He's in the neon green. See out closer to midfield, talking to one of his coaches. In Sahara, you see huddled on the far side there. Going over their plans, players to watch for the Gunners, number 10, Coven Minner. He'll be looking to put a couple in the back of the net, scoring up top. Other players to watch. Number 7, Freddie Fakiri, a winger. Looking to cross in to Coven. And number 8, Haydar Hamid, talking to Coven. Gunners in UPSL season started off hot, however, ran into the injury bug late and started losing players left and right. And at this level, hard to find bodies at that point, so really started taking some hard losses because of that. And we're still vamping for time. Not sure if we're waiting for more players. Both teams do have enough to play. So we'll step aside for just a couple of minutes as we await the start of this one. I don't think we're too far away from getting going here in Kidmore. So again, give us just a few more minutes and we'll get ready, or we'll get going in second round action, the U.S. Open Lamar Hunt Cup between the Sahara Gunners and the IASC Boom. Welcome back in. We're coming to you live from scenic Crosby Field in the town of Kenmore, New York, just outside of Buffalo. We are in second round action at the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup here between the Sahara Gunners, which is the home team, and the turquoise, let's say, jersey and the black shorts, taking on the IASC Rock City Boom in the all blue. I do have starting lineups. At least we have the players that are out on the field currently, as we're still awaiting, I believe, maybe clearance to begin the contest from Chicago, or the U.S. Soccer Federation, I believe, is how this works. So let's get into the starting lineup. So for Rock City, they are planning to come out in a 3-4-1-2 lineup. I do not at this point, I believe, have who's playing where, but I do have starting lineups at least. In net for the Boom is Philip Ejimadu. Also out there to start the contest are number 2, Omar Hussein. Number 3, Wilson Wong. Number 7, Ali Shawish. Number 9, Dan Rieger. Number 11, Tanner Bay. Number 12, Joe Balls. Number 17, Whitman Hernandez. Number 18, Isaac Kissy. Number 20, Santiago Almada. And number 26, Conrad Zaidovich. Rock City Boom, today coached by Mark Mandel. And over to the Sahara Gunners. Starting in goal is number 2, Adam Lund. The Sahara Gunners planning to come out in a 4-5-1 formation, as we're starting to see maybe getting closer to kick. Also starting for the Gunners is number 3, Ahmed Hassoun. I believe number 4 is Say Prince. I'll get clarification. I believe we had 2 number 4s on the roster. I don't know if that's a concern at this point. I believe that's Say Prince. Number 7, we mentioned him earlier, is Freddie Fakiri. Number 9, Sa Klu Mu. Number 10 is Coven Minner. Look for him up top. Number 18 is Omran Dalil. Number 27 is Haryana Thomas. Number 29 is Van Lino. And number 45 is Majed Muhammad. And I have a 56 that's running out there, and I do not have a name for him. We will get that as soon as we get an updated roster to us, which should be shortly. So again, Sahara planning to come out in a 4-5-1. At least that's what I was told before. We'll see if that holds true. Rock City planning to come out in a 3-4-1-2. Backstopped by Ejimadu. Again, so glad you're joining us on a busy, busy sports day here today. See, referees are huddled at midfield. I believe we're awaiting clearance to be able to begin the contest. Referees. The head referee today is David Russo. His assistants on the day are Delwyn Oliveri and Patrick O'Hara. The fourth is Greg Kazubski. When we got to the Crosby Field here about an hour before scheduled kick time, there was another contest still going. So both teams a little late to the field, so we thought we might start this one a little bit early, but we are hung up for some reason. Still don't have clarification on that. Now a couple of the referees coming over to huddle up with Sahara. So the Rock City Boom looking to advance to the third round for, I believe, the 4th straight year. I was talking to Mark Mandel last night. He was saying that they have qualified even beyond for the actual cup before, but that these past couple of years that this stage of the qualification typically has taken place later in the year, so a lot worse weather, and can be difficult to get enough players out for some of these contests in kind of some difficult places. So that has made for difficulty in filling out a full roster, but he's only got 13 today. So it'll be interesting to see if the legs hold up on what is an increasingly warm day here in Kenmore. Quite a few fans out, a few dozen, I would say, waiting to take this one in. Starting a little late. Rock City Boom. Successful program in the UPSL here locally, for sure. And recruited a few additional players for this matchup, and then should they be able to advance onto the third round, would be able to get even some other players, hopefully, it sounded like. Got to get through this one here today. Sahara now calling over some different players. Lund, the keeper, I believe, is coming over with his gloves off. I'm wondering if he may not be able to start this one. So it's certainly looking like some different players coming out for Sahara. So certainly I believe that starting lineup that I gave you is most likely not going to be 100% accurate. We'll do our best to get you some updates once we can get going. We may be seeing some movement here. We'll step aside for just a couple of minutes before we get going. I think we're getting close here to the start of our contest between the Rock City Boom and the Sahara Gunners. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, it looks like we are ready for some football. At long last, we've got 11 on the right, 11 on the left, all cleared, it would appear, and we are ready for some soccer here. Just a little bit over a half hour or so behind schedule. That's all right. Again, a beautiful day here in Kenmore at Crosby Field. As we've got Rock City Boom taking on Sahara Gunners. Rock City in the all blue, let's say the royal blue. And Sahara in the turquoise and black kit. All right, we'll start things off. Again, I believe we've got a couple of different starters out here now for Sahara. Again, I was told originally Rock City would start out in a 3-4-1-2 and Sahara in a 4-5-1. We'll see how things shape up as we get going. Thanks so much for joining us. Again, a busy sports day here, certainly in the Buffalo area, and we are underway. Sahara controls Fakiri, flicks it out wide to the right, unable to be controlled by Leno, and it'll be a Rock City throw in. City, nice little touch pass. Bade's now got it in the midfield, a giveaway right at midfield. Sahara gives it right back. Nice pass, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. That's Almada going 1-on-2 and has it taken away. Ball kept in. Rock City on the attack, an opening here. Almada crosses, pushed away. A dangerous ball there from Rock City, and Sahara's on the counter. Coming up the left side would be Hamed. He sends it out wide, cut off by Rock City, touched by Coven. See, is he on? No, he's not. Coven, I believe there, called offside. No, that's going to be Hamed. Hard to tell on the front of the jerseys, the 10 from the 8. And Ejimadu will put it back into play for Rock City. Still scoreless, just a couple of minutes in here. Headed out of bounds. A blue throw in. Kept in, Rock City's got it on the far side, and certainly a foul at least. Got a card coming out, it looks to be yellow from this distance. Yellow is shown, I believe to 18. I believe 18. It may have been 45, yeah, 18 and 45, both in the area. So taken down on that far side there. Nice run put on. Didn't see who that was taken down. Just a couple of minutes in here, and the Boom will send it into play from the left flank. It's in, touch. Sahara will clear. Be a Rock City throw in upcoming. Looks like Rieger over to take it. Both. We're going to back it up just a bit. Rock City with the best chance so far here very early in this contest. And looking to get dangerous once again here. Boom controls. Over here to the near side to Almeida. who sends it wide. A bicycle just cleared, or just wide of the goal. A nice attempt there from the boom. Didn't see who that was yet. Put a name to him in just a moment. On the far side, that was Omar Hussein with the bicycle just wide of the far post. Now controlled here by Fakiri. Given away at midfield, however. Now up on the attack is Rieger. Fakiri trying to get some space. Not much there. Flicked on. And the Gunners on the attack. Kicked out wide, stopped. I'm sorry, that was Hussein. Hussein back there. I'm sorry, so this is Hussein over here playing right back. So I believe that bicycle was actually number 7, Ali Shawish. My apologies. Sahara looking for the feed in, a header. Wow, Kovan fed by Prince. Just wide, going to the left. A nice opportunity there from the counterattack by the Gunners. But we are still scoreless. Rock City controls. Nice ball sit in there by Zajdowicz. 1-on-4 there for Rock City. Unsuccessful. Indeed, good pressure put on there by Almada. Got a throw in and another throw in there for the Gunners, working it up this near side. Second round action in the U.S. Open, Lamar Hunt Cup. Scoreless, just a few minutes in here. Ball given to Kissy in the midfield, trying to attack. Again, that's Shawish giving chase there for Rock City. He'll have the throw in upcoming. Not so dangerous of a shot there. Able to be played by the keeper for Sahara. Well, given chase, it'll be a throw in for the Gunners. So as I said, we had a few changes for the Gunners as far as the announced rosters. We'll get you those here shortly. And ball sent out of play. It'll be another Gunners throw in. Gunners looking dangerous at the midfield. Fakiri sends it in and onside. A flick just over and wide. That was Melvin Blair who had the chance. But Ejimadu comes out to challenge. Ball bounced around. Kept in by the Boom on the near side. Flicked out. The Gunners with a throw in. And it'll be a foul going against Rock City. All right, so let's see who will take the set piece here. Looks like Haryana Thomas teeing it up. As Coburn goes in to try to hammer something home. So Thomas looks to serve it in as Yamadu comes off of his line, the keeper. Ball put on, and just wide of the upper 90. So a couple of dangerous opportunities there for the Gunners to this point. If you're just joining us, we got a pretty late start on this one. About 12 minutes in, approximately. Ball sent out to midfield. Ball flicked on. But will be taken in instead by our new goalkeeper. It was Kibram Gebrickaden. My apologies on that last name. Taken on, Almada's got a shot at it, but can't corral. Kibram comes off the line to grab it himself. So still scoreless here between Rock City and the Sahara Gunners. Would appear at this point maybe one substitution available for the Sahara Gunners, maybe not. And maybe two substitutions, it looks like, for the Rock City Boom. So we're going to be going the distance with this crew, it would appear, on both sides, pretty much. It's a nice touch passing there from Rock City, but unable to make anything dangerous of it as Kibram comes out of the box to corral. Rock City will try to control in the midfield. Able to do so. Nice touch there. Hussein sends it in. Way off his line is Kibram. Opportunity just goes wide. Kibram well out of position there on that dangerous attack. Dalil sends it high. Rock City's defense will play it back to Ejimadu. Sends it back into play toward the midfield. Roughly 15 minutes gone here in the first half. Still scoreless between the Gunners and Rock City Boom. Going to call off sides there, I believe, on the Gunners. Kovan was offside, tried to run back on, but AR called him off. So it'll be a kick for Ejimadu. So let's run through the lineup here for the Gunners that are out there. Is number 29, Melvin Blair. Number 9, Hussein Chaloub. Number 18, Omran Dalil. Number 11 is Ki Do. Number 7, Freddie Fakiri. Number 2 is in goal. He's Kibram Gebrekadin. Number 10 is Kovan Minner. Number 56 is Abdul Muhammad. Number 45 is Majed Muhammad. Number 8 is Sa So. And number 27, Haryana Thomas. Ball flicked out. Can he keep it in? And no, Almada cannot. Almada sends it on. A nice kick save there from Kibram to keep it scoreless. Still dangerous here. That's going to be Bay with it. Number 11, he gets it back. Looking to tee one up, just could not do so. The Gunners defense collapses, and now they've got a counterattack opportunity. Taken away in the midfield. Kissy with it, and then without it. Taken away once again by a collapsing Gunners defense. Ball sent on, everyone stays on side. But Blair just cannot corral it. So up top you've got, in the middle there is 10, that's Kovan. To his right is 29, that's Blair. And to his left, up top, is number 8. Still working on that one. That's Hassa So. That's going to be a foul called on the attack by, let's see, I believe that's 56, Muhammad up from the back, and it is. So a nice run by him, draws the foul from about, 30 out? 30 yards out. Kovan there to tee it up. Kovan will send it on and just wide of the goal once again. They'll say it's onside, therefore Almada stopped initially. Ball is still free, keeper's out of position, blocked by the back. That was Muhammad standing in there taking one for the team. I believe that last shot was from Balls, number 12. A scramble there for Sahara. And the corner kick taken quickly. On the far side, this one is sent wide. Wow, impressive job there by the Gunners. We'll take another look at that one. So Kibram will send it back into play here. What an opportunity there. For Rock City, still looking for their first one to get on the board here. We're roughly halfway through this first half of action. Still scoreless. Gunners looking to break contain here. All sent on. A nice little touch there from Dalil to get the Gunners back onto their side of the field. This one is sent to the far side. So, is it on? Fakiri now looking to make something happen with it. He's got a man out wide. And a left-footed shot, and the first save of the day, I believe, from Ejimadu. A couple of dangerous shots that have gone on, but none on frame. That's going to be your first on frame, and the keeper lost his shoe. Shingard. Okay, that's a little better than losing a shoe at this point. Shingard goes flying. Was that a nutmeg? I believe it was. Almada. Another dangerous opportunity going right at the goal, but he lifts it up over the crossbar. Another opportunity thwarted there for the Gunners. So again, not going to be many subs in this one. Well, certainly a warm day for October here in Buffalo. It'll be interesting to see some real physicality there. Let's see who it goes against. It'll go against Sahara. Rock City will play it quickly, but kicked out of play there by Muhammad. So again, roughly just past the halfway point here in the first half of action between the Rock City Boom and the Sahara Gunners, playing for a chance to advance in this Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Second round action currently, looking to advance to the third round in just a couple of weeks. Miscommunication there, and Kissy raises his head and takes the blame for that one. Looking to connect on that far side with Bay. Crosby Field here, nestled right in the neighborhood here of in Kenmore, New York. A gorgeous field. Here, a lot of football played here by Kinton. Kenmore Tonawanda. I believe this is the high school, the field for the Kenmore East High School. Got a foul back deep. It goes against the Boom. So Sahara will send it back into play. Sahara just buying time, a little opening here. Prince with a left-footed boot over to Kovan, but he just cannot corral it in time before the defense collapses. Almada now on the counterattack. Flicks it on, but just the run is not there. So an opportunity goes for naught there for Rock City. So Muhammad and Doe back and forth now. The back line there for the Gunners. Flicks it on now. I believe that's Thomas on the far side. Now Fakiri in the center midfield. Plays it out wide. And maybe something building here for the Gunners. Ball sent on, trying to get Coven, but he's got a pair of defenders blanketing him at this point. Ball again goes a bit too far, and that's what you're going to see with Rock City. Certainly talented, and we've seen some impressive plays to this point. However, just a group that has not played really at all together. Talking to Mark Mandel last night, this is basically their first time with all these players sharing a field together, so you've seen that, some miscommunication. Thought he was going to go right, he went left, or thought that the run was there and just wasn't there and such. So still a work in progress, as are all of us. Just a straight turnover there by Balls, and a takeaway. Trying to get a call there. They'll play the advantage, and now, yes, there will be a foul call there. Sahara had the advantage there momentarily, but on the giveaway, the referee does indeed give the foul. Didn't see who that was that went down. We'll get it in just a moment. That was Melvin Blair, attacking mid. So it looks like Thomas will line it up to send it back into play. It's an increasingly warm day here. 77 at kickoff. This one is sent in and wide once again. Ball goes over the net. We've got another ball. I hope we do. Ejimadu may need to run that one down, it would appear. I've still got 77 degrees here. Approximately 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Oh, we're 26 in. My apologies. Really yet. So about 18 remaining. Ejimadu getting ready to send it back into play. Rock City controls, and again, ball sent on, but nothing doing. Kibram off his line will play it. We'll grab it to restart us. Thrown out in the midfield, and that's just going to be an easy takeaway there for Rock City. Kissy with a nice touch there, and a shot on target. That is knocked away by Kibram. The shot given by Balls. And a nice save there from Kibram. That's your backup keeper after the roster difficulties that Sahara had to undergo to start the contest. But Kibram keeping this one scoreless here, keeping the Gunners in it. Still scoreless, about 28 minutes in. Thomas with a nice job there, the takeaway, and then sending it far downfield. Gunners with an opportunity there. Ball controlled by Hussein, kicks it back to Ejimadu. Ejimadu playing a little cat and mouse there with Govic. Ball controlled there by the Gunners. Prince plays it on to Fakiri. Hear the crowd looking for a call there, nothing doing. An opportunity there on that far side for Thomas. But Ejimadu equal to the task. And we play on scoreless. Fakiri making some things happen with the ball at his feet. Ahmed gives chase there. I'm sorry, I saw so. So once again, trying to make a nice play. Trying to get something going, but ball goes out. So the boom, now currently playing, I believe Kissy has gone off currently. Working on his left ankle, it would appear. So Rock City with 10 at this point, I believe. Again, the Boom do have 2 subs, but not looking to play one yet. Kissy looks to be able to manage this. Sahara on the far side, trying to make something happen. With control. Served by Kovan. Kovan actually ducks out of the way. It's going to be So instead that sends the header wide. So both teams, as I remember at this point at least, several shots off target, each keeper with 1 save to this point. So we're 32 minutes into this contest. It's about 12 or 13 remaining in this first half. Kissy looks to be back ready, looking to be waved on. And this opportunity goes for naught. The back line for the Gunners controls, and Kissy right back into the contest with the takeaway. He tries to play to Almada. Ball knocked away. Ball ends up back in Kissy's feet. He plays it over, but it's taken away by the Gunners. Fakiri. City there. That was Wong. Couldn't make anything of it there. Nejamadu will control. Nice crowd out for this one. It's at several dozen or so taking this one in. Either they prefer this soccer to the football game that the Bills were playing earlier, or maybe this one's over. Sent high into the midfield. And that's going to be off of the Gunners. Prince. Throw in upcoming. Hussein will take it for Rock City. He'll take a couple of yards or not. Blown dead. Ball kept in play there by Bay. He tries to get it back. Gunners will kick it around. Bit of of a shoulder pass there. Kovan tries to give chase, but nothing there. As Yamadu controls. Now to Rieger. A lot of space there in the midfield. Ball sent on by Almada. Just a straight takeaway on the far side. We do have a foul as bodies go flying right along the sideline there. We'll have a foul about just past midfield. Ball back in play. Touched in a turnover. And given right back at midfield. About 10 minutes left in the first half, still scoreless. Second round action in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Sahara Gunners, the turquoise tops and the black shorts, taking on the Rock City Boom in the all blue. Oh, that's a dangerous play. Nothing doing there. Almada flicks it on into the 6-yard box, but nobody's there to connect. So Kibram, I'll try again. Gebrikiden, your standing goalkeeper, doing a nice job. He's been up to the task to this point. Gunners with an opportunity here. They may have numbers. They stop. They can make something happen. That's Kovan with the ball at his feet. Defenders start to collapse and nothing doing. Counterattack coming. A nice run in. They're close there for balls, but just unable to connect. Counterattack opportunity again. It's the first time a lot of these guys seeing the field all together. Just not a polished squad, but a dangerous squad as we've seen. Ball control here from the Rock City defense. Back and forth, we'll flick on. Kissy nearly served, but just couldn't connect with it. Instead, Fakiri trying to get it in the midfield. We will call that one right at midfield. It's going to be a foul on Rock City. As Fakiri just was fighting to try to get that ball, but was shielded from it. A little bit more than shielded, says our center rep. Gunners will send it into play. Headed up, but still not out. Rock City will keep it in Gunners' control. Gunners with several players just waiting on side, looking to connect. Back and forth we go. Ball sent in, dangerous. No, couldn't make it happen. Prince with the opportunity, making that far side run, but unable to connect. Another opportunity goes for naught. Still scoreless with about 5 minutes left in this first half. Rock City gives chase, but Gunners with a nice job of possessing here. Another opportunity down deep for the Gunners. That's So down on that left flank, trying to make something happen. Can't get freed. No call. Nice job by the Rock City defense. Nothing doing there. Ball sent back in once again. Prince will try to control. No, lets it go. Rock City looking to press, and a foul called there. It looked like Hussein went down. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Shawish. Difficult to tell with these numbers, the 2s and the 7s, especially looking from 30, 40, 50 yards away. Got to remember that one. That's Shawish that goes down on the far side. Little discussion point back and forth here from both sides. Got just a few minutes left before halftime here in this one. As Rock City looking for the go-ahead goal. Ball sent on. And just an easy catch there for Kibram. Right on goal. That'll go as a save once again. Still scoreless between these two. Second round action here in this Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Ball bounds out of bounds, and a nice play avoiding the bench there from So. Could have been ugly. And Sahara, without any subs, can't make anything like that. Cannot afford any silly injuries at this point. Well, the thought coming into this one was that Rock City would probably be your favorite. So Sahara, to this point, has certainly looked up to the challenge. Would presume Sahara would be pretty happy going into the halftime break scoreless. But they've had some chances, too. Maybe kicking themselves a bit that they could actually be leading this one. That's a giveaway in the midfield once again. Got about 3 minutes left in this one, in the first half. About 2.5 or so, we'll say. Opportunity, a right-footed shot. I believe that went off of the keeper. A nice stop. That was Shawish with the shot. Some love for our keeper here from the crowd. Kibram stepping into goal at the last minute, and certainly an impressive showing at this point. Corner kick upcoming. Looks like he'll. Previous corners have been served short, and Kibram once again just catches it like it's nothing. Milk that clock a little bit, why not? Sun finally back behind the clouds. It gives everyone here a break. Certainly feels a little cooler there. Which again, Sahara playing without subs, Rock City with just the 2. Keep everyone's legs as fresh as possible here. Out of that beating sun. We've got a good one here in Kenmore. Nice job of defense played there by Melvin Blair, the midfielder, on that far side. And Sahara not in any rush to track down that ball, and I don't blame them just before halftime. getting very near to whatever stoppage time they may add on here to this first half. Again, a late start to this one with some technical issues. So we started maybe a half hour late. So if you're just joining us, that'd be why we're not nearly as far along as you might think. Kibram, the keeper, sends it into the midfield, trying to see if Sahara can connect with one just before the break. Rock City looking to connect here. Shawish taken away. Kissy, the big-bodied attacker, coming through. Gets it taken away by the Gunners defense. And that's your break. So we go to halftime scoreless between the IASC Rock City Boom and the Sahara Gunners. A few more shots on goal, certainly for the Rock City Boom, but up to the task has been Kibram Gebrekiden. Again, getting the late call to come off the bench and be your keeper in this one. And he's had at least 3 saves, while Sahara Gunners have had several shots, only a 1 on goal that I recall. So a save for Philip Ejimadu. Impressive keeper with an impressive background. And he's been up to the task as well. So we'll step aside for just a couple of minutes as we reset. So still scoreless here as we will get going for the second half in just a moment. Still scoreless between the Sahara Gunners and the IASC Boom. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the second half.
Ready, 3, 2, 1. We're live.
And welcome back here as we are just ready to get underway the second half here between the Sahara Gunners and IASC Boom. Hernandez in the center circle. Looks like he'll play it off to Kissy perhaps as we start things off. Still scoreless here. A bit of a surprise. So glad that you're joining us for this one. Second round action here for the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Joining you from Crosby Field in Kenmore, New York. And we're underway. Both teams with some pretty decent chances. 3 saves or so to this point for the Gunners keeper, and Kissy will make a run and a kick save and a beauty there. Another save put down for Kibram Gebrikadin to keep this thing level. And an upcoming corner kick on the far side. Running over to take it this time for the Boom is going to be Zaidovic. Zaidovic with his left foot sends it in, however, headed high by Kissy, and it goes over the fence, over the netting, I should say. About 46 gone here and still scoreless. We're going to need a winner here today to see who advances in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Historically, the Rock City Boom has been able to advance, typically at least to the third round, if not farther. They're looking to do so again, but the Gunners have done a really nice job of just kind of thwarting, frustrating the Boom, it seems like, and just dangerous enough to make a few things happen. This one is a nice run in, left-footed this time, goes high. That was balls on the attack. See if the keeper got a touch in. Yes, it looks like he did. So another corner kick for Zaidovic. So another in-swinging corner kick, it would appear, upcoming. Put on goal. And snared out of midair by Kibram. Not so dangerous, have an opportunity there. But controlled once again. Kibram kicks that one straight out of bounds, so a throw in. Rock City has certainly had possession control all throughout this very beginning of the second half here. How about a left-footed boot? There from the midfield, goes well wide. That one is Zaidovic yet again. Sahara not able to get anything going yet to this point in the second half. Played short this time. Controlled by Fakiri, and goes out of bounds. I'm honestly not sure. I don't believe that the ball has even made it to the midfield line here in this second half. Sun is now out from the clouds. We had about a 20-minute respite of the sun beating down on us. This is balls now out here on the left flank. A left-footed slide across. Connected with Hernandez, but just couldn't get anything on it that time. So an easy bouncing ball once again for Kibram as he'll roll it out to his teammate, Dalil. Now we get past midfield at least. Can Sahara do anything else with it from there? Kicked around. And now to the far side. Stowe with the ball at his feet. Momentarily at least. Now Prince will flick it on for Fakiri, able to keep it in. For now, Fakiri fighting forward. He's got the ball at his right foot. He flicks it on. A run there, an opportunity. No, Ejimadu off the line, able to snare it. Giving chase to it. That time, I believe, was Blair on this near side. Yes, that was Blair. Dangerous opportunity. Sahara really just looking for one, and I got a feeling they would pack it in from there. Kibram made that one a little more dangerous than it needed to be. But able to keep a clean sheet to this point. Fakiri dancing with it in the midfield. Ball comes out to Thomas. Thomas tries to play it up. I believe that was Prince. Ball goes down deep and stays in. The Rock City defense now we're getting a chance to set up a counterattack. Ball flicked on. That's Hernandez giving chase, but Kibram comes out to corral. Sahara controls. It will be a foul that goes against Rock City. Played from behind. That was Shawish, I believe. Yeah, Shawish. Taking down Muhammad. Sahara boots it down their field, their end of the field. Headed in. Give me chase. Ejimadu will win that one every time. As he goes airborne, Blair goes flying. Considerable size difference there from the Sahara forward and the Rock City keeper. Now another opportunity flicked on. That was Balls trying to connect again with Widman Hernandez, but just unable to do so. Seen it time and time again. Dangerous opportunity goes for naught for Rock City. See how frustrated, see how those frustrations kind of add up as we get deeper into this one. Contest that Rock City's been able to defeat the Gunners a few times here over the past few years in these matchups, but still scoreless over 50 minutes in. Ball does go out, says our AR on the far side. Only the one yellow card so far in this one. Assessed very early on the Gunners. And it will be a foul going against Rock City once again. Ball put into play quickly. Blair plays it off to Thomas. Thomas sends it in. Blocked away. Blair with the left-footed poke goes well wide. And the ball boy gives chase to run this one down to keep things moving along. Rock City looking to bring it to the attacking end on that far side. No, they'll play it around their defense. Retaining their shape are the Boom. An opportunity here this time for Balls. He's got it on the left side. Ball still bouncing around. It does go out. Believe it'll be a corner upcoming. Yes, it will. So another opportunity in the box. Nothing comes of it. Corner kick this time on the near side. Coming over to take it appears to be Almada. And to send a right foot in toward the goal, and it goes out of bounds. Just past that far post. Remaining scoreless. Now 55 minutes down in this one. Fakiri pressured and is fouled from behind. Zajdovic came up behind him and got it. A beautiful afternoon for soccer or football or just beyond the field. We see some basketball, some baseball happening as well. Beautiful day to be outside here in Western New York. Beautiful day for a big game and a scoreless game 55 minutes in. A little bit of fighting back and forth as Sahara controls on the defensive side. Chip forward into the midfield, and a little bit of time. He is onside is Blair as he sends it over. An opportunity there for Coven, and the ball is blocked. An opportunity there for sure. One of the better ones for Sahara, certainly in this half. Maybe in the contest, as Fakiri gives chase and wins it back, and he'll draw a foul in the midfield. And a yellow comes out. Yellow comes out against Rock City number 11, Tanner Bay. And the Gunners suddenly with a boost of energy. You're about 12 gone here in the second half. So Bay's booked. The Gunners will look to put this one into play. Gunners play it short. This time it's sit in. Right-handed kick. Ejimadu will kick it, and it's a goal. How about that? Ejimadu tries to punch it out, but instead it goes right down to Hasaso. Sasso will punch that in. And what an opportunity here for the Sahara Gunners. Let's look at it again. Ejimadu comes off the line. Ball comes right down and right into the net. A strong right-footed kick, number 8. Sasso puts it in the back of the goal. What about 57th minute? Approximately. And now we're going to see some action. No foul called there. As Rock City looking for the equalizer, and ball kicked out. I believe that was so unassisted. So we've got a 1-0 contest here. Not what we would have expected coming into this one, honestly. Rock City with the throw-in here on the attacking end. Kissy heads it off. Bicycle attempt, nothing doing, and up over top. That was a flick on by Almada, but cannot connect. As I said, really to start out this second half, Sahara, not much doing, but then over that last 2 or 3 minutes really seemed to pick up the pace. You put enough dangerous balls down into the box, good things happen. And so has put the Gunners on top 1-0 in a second round U.S. Open Cup contest here. Still a long time left in this one though. Rock City keeps this one in. Kissy gets it over to Balls. Balls with it. He goes. Rough touch there. An opportunity right inside the box. And just a really poor touch. I believe that was Shawish wishing that he had another shot at this one. And with about 30 minutes to go, I got a feeling he'll get another opportunity. Throw in. Goes into the 18. Flicked on. Defense collapses, ball bounds around and finally out, and it'll be our center says that will indeed be a corner. So a corner upcoming for Rock City. A lot of opportunities here for Rock City, sadly. They've really picked up their intensity. So Zajdovic looking to send it in. We've seen him. We're gonna call this one. Got a man down for Sahara. That is Majid Muhammad. Taking a moment. Let's take another. Yep, so we're gonna have the trainer come on while we've got a second. Let's take another look at that goal. The only goal that we've seen to this point. Punched and then running on and kicking it in. So that's so. Ejimadu came off the line and punched it very hard, but it ended up just going straight up in the air. And so happened to be the right man in the right place to hammer it home. A strong right foot gave the Gunners the 1-0 lead. So some discussion as Muhammad is, I believe, back up on his feet now, yes. So Muhammad will come off. You have to hope for the Gunners, not for very long, as they do not have a sub here. So Zajdovic was going to take it on the far side, and now it looks like Balls will come over. I believe they were just discussing now, so Zajdovic looks like he'll take it. He's got the left-footed in-swinging corner we've seen a few times. Not much happening on that. Oh, that one goes right through the 6. Actually bounces over to Almada. Unable to put much on the header there. And it'll be a goal kick for Kibram Gebrekidin. Gotta say, he's the man of the match to this point. Stepping in right in the last moments before kickoff as a fill-in goalkeeper. He has kept Rock City off the board to this point. Freddie Fakiri dancing through the midfield once again. Rock City just can't get it away from him to this point. A nice touch on. And the Gunners looking to do something, but just unable to keep it in. Throwing in midfield for the Boom. And Rock City about 2-3 touches in, and they're in the attacking third. Almada gets around it, a right-footed cross in. Balls had the chance, but knocked away there. Zajdovic touches over to Balls, a right-footed in-swinging opportunity. Ball is free. Kibram up to the task once again. Somehow, some way, keeps that ball out of the back of the net, while Rock City gives chase. And it remains a 1-0 score. Ball rolls out of play in midfield. Be another Rock City throw-in. Rock City certainly understands the situation here, that they need it. They need the equalizer, but just unable to connect. The ball has certainly spent most of its time down in the attacking third here for Rock City, but Sahara's been up to the task. Another opportunity goes for naught as Sahara will play it back and across. And to the far side, how long will it stay in bounds? Enough for Prince to get it? Yes, it does stay in. Across, actually a shot, I'm sorry. And Najamadu had to be up to the task on that one. Nice opportunity there for the Gunners. On the far side, Prince, man. Prince was running the entire way down there, and he is the right man at the right spot to knock that opportunity away. Gunners came to play, that's for sure. Quickly put back into play after a foul call. Balls goes on the far side. Onside was Almada, but kicked away by the defense. Fakiri looking for an opening. He's got 3 men around him. He still got it. Impressive job. And you hear the fans. Fakiri with the opportunity to Kovan. Kovan instead will hand off, and going just wide this time was Melvin Blair. I'm sorry. I don't believe that was Kovan. That was actually So. Once again, getting dangerous up top. The Gunners don't need much, just that one opportunity to be dangerous. Possession is certainly going, I wouldn't even say 60-40. I want to go 70-30 here in the second half for the Boom, but they trail 1-0. Opportunity here, Shalish goes down, and instead the keeper will come out and corral. About halfway through this second half, as the clock says. However, there will be some stoppage time added for sure. 1-0 is your score. Zajdovic this time. He's off. The flag goes up. That's the first time the ball will go in the net. However, the flag was up the entire way. So Whitman Hernandez finds the back of the net, however, not legally, says the assistant ref on the far side. Offsides call. And Muhammad will put it back into play. So with about 57 minutes in, we saw the only goal of the day to this point. It was number 8, Sa So, for the Sahara Gunners. Team looking to make its, I believe it's the first appearance, at least in some time, if ever, in the third round of this qualifying tournament for the U.S. Open Cup. Gunners perhaps looking for another. This is a right-footed kick that goes just wide. So looking to put another one on the board. So really showing out here in this second half. Had Ejimadu beat. Just went a bit too far off on that far post. Again, no subs here for the Sahara Gunners. Should mention that Mohammed, that being Majed Mohammed, had come off earlier. He's back into the contest. Looks like perhaps Hakizamana getting loose, and also Fragnito, each starting to get loose here for Rock City, as we've got about 20 minutes or so left on the clock as it stands. However, we're going to see some stoppage time added in for sure. So Rock City will go with 10 right now, it looks like. Balls, I believe, is laying down just in front of us, getting stretched out. No, Balls is in. I'm not sure who. That may be Hernandez. I'll try to get you a number here shortly. Some back and forth here. Got a throw in upcoming for Rock City, it would appear. Ball stays in, blocked by Zajdovic, and it stays in. He sends it wide, but a bit too wide. Almada runs it down on the far side. Hernandez finds the back of the net. So Almada on the right flank sends it in. Whitman Hernandez. Yeah, 20. And we've got a 1-1 contest here. So that would be 71st minute, I believe. The goal scored by Hernandez and assisted by Almada. And we are all level here, 1-1 with about 20 minutes left, a little under 20 minutes left. And again with stoppage. Tough to cover. So obviously that was not Hernandez getting stretched out there on the side of the field. That was instead Wilson Wong. So Rock City actually scored that one with only 10 on the field. Even more impressive. A shot ripped by Fakiri. It's blocked by the Rock City defense. And it'll be a throw in for the Gunners. So Wong still off. Rock City still with 10. This one is sent in, but well wide of the goal. Shot wide by Haryana Thomas. And so, just as we have been for so much of this contest, we are level. This time at 1, it was scoreless for so long. So now Wong will come back into this one to get us back to 11 aside. One yellow card going each way so far. Been a well-played game. A few fouls, but nothing ugly to this point. Ball played out of bounds. It would be a Gunners throw in as we're starting to get later in this one. Again, about a half-hour delay starting this, so in case you're wondering why we're not further along, we started this one about 3:35, 3:40 or so with a 3 p.m. scheduled kick. Second round action of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Looking to advance to the third round. Here are the Sahara Gunners in the turquoise and white tops with the black shorts, taking on the IASC Boom, otherwise known as the Rock City Boom, in the all blue, as they're looking to try to make something happen. Here with possession. Flicked on here. This is Hernandez looking for another one, but he can't connect. And Gebrikiden is up to the task. Blair on the attack, and he is taken down. There's going to be a flag upcoming. I'm sorry. The flag was definitely waving. There's going to be a card upcoming. It's a yellow card issued to number 3, Wong, just back into the contest. So second yellow card upcoming of the contest for the Rock City Boom, not issued to Wong, both. Looks like we may have a couple of subs coming in now as well for Rock City. So after we get done booking this one, it would appear we've got a couple of new faces coming into the contest. The only subs for either side that we know of. So 15, Josiah Fragnito will come in, and Wilson Wong's day is over. And then also coming into this one, as you see, Toyi Hakizamada is going to come in, and Isaac Kissie's day is done. All right. A lot going on there with that stoppage. Now playing it in this time. The ball at his feet. That's Muhammad. Ball is blocked and driven out of play. And it'll be a Boom throw in deep in their own territory. Ball flicked on. Gunners control. Muhammad has it at his feet. With some room, he'll send it to the far side. Instead, Almada will take it. And played out by Kido. Time is winding down as we're tied at 1. Ball's with it at his feet on this left side. Now Fragnito with the ball really for the first time. And a giveaway. Gunners. Fakiri trying to flick it on. Played out of bounds by Ejimadu. So the Gunners will look to play it quickly as they can. But Ejimadu back into the box where he needs to be. So with the throw in, I would think he'd want to be on the receiving end as he's been one of the more dangerous players here, the only goal here for the Gunners. But he will throw it in. Thomas has it in the midfield. Fakiri trying to get it. Muhammad instead will draw the foul. And Shawish, another foul goes against him. His head in his hands. But that was legitimate. A fair call. You see 45 and 56, Muhammad and Muhammad circling the ball. This will instead be Majed Muhammad to play it in. Into the box, a dangerous ball. A header goes just wide. That was So trying to put the Gunners up once again. A nice opportunity there for the Gunners, but goes for naught. Maybe 12 or so left in this one before adding on stoppage. This has been a good one. We're at Crosby Field here in Kenmore, New York. Just outside of the Buffalo City limits, but basically in Buffalo. Beautiful field tucked into the neighborhood of Kenmore. Some pretty high level soccer. We've seen some good performances. 1-1 is your score. We're getting late in this second round contest of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Rock City looking for an opportunity there. Nothing dangerous happening. Keeper, Kibram, eventually will pull it up as the Rock City Boom gives chase. Okay. It's a very well-known, well-populated Kidmore area here. Sahara looking for an opportunity here. Coven with the opportunity. Ball is taken away instead and kept in. Rieger, they're able to take it away from Coven. Rock City with a lot of room to operate here. Keeping everybody on. Balls presses the issue. He's taken down, but no foul upcoming. Oh, and an easy giveaway there for the Gunners. Ball right back at Rock City's feet. Again, a lot of room here in a 1-1 contest. Ball bounces around. An opportunity here for a couple of new guys just into the field. Hakizamana trying to get it over to Fragnito, but ball goes out of bounds. Fragnito with a throw in. And again, connects with Hakizamana. He's got an opportunity, does Hakizamana. Oh, it goes off the crossbar. That one beat Kibra. Boy, it had some pace to it and a little right to left curve as well. It beat him, just goes off the crossbar. Some fresh legs into the contest and nearly paid off there for the Boom. No foul upcoming as the Boom stay on the attack. Again, a lot of room to operate here for the Boom. And they'll play it out as we have a man down. Yep, we're going to call the trainer on. He is still down, so we'll add a little more stoppage time. Still level here, 1-1 in this contest. This has been a good one. We were not sure what we were going to be getting into this one, and then a bit of a delay as we got going there, trying to get everything squared away as far as rosters able to play and such. But the only, so again, no substitutions. We're only playing with 11 here for the Gunners. That was Fakiri that was down. And the only two subs that the Boom brought with them are now into the contest, so we have our 22 out there for the rest of the way. An unseasonably warm and beautiful day here on the first day of October here in Kenmore, just outside of Buffalo. So you see those legs, wanting to stretch those out. Everybody needing to hydrate on a sunny day, warmer than usual. So far, so good. Level at 1 here as the clock continues to run down. I would guess at least 5 minutes or so in stoppage time going to be added on here as you see that time running down on the bottom of your screen. So glad that you're joining us here for this one. And the Gunners will throw it in back to the Boom, as the Boom had played it out because Fakiri was down. So Fakiri off the field for now. Looks like he'll be brought in here shortly. Fought Hernandez, who scored the goal earlier, flicks it off wide. This one through the goal post, it would appear, or maybe wide, but certainly well high of the goal for Hakizamana. We saw him just a couple of minutes ago find the crossbar. Well, We got a fresh ball in as we look to get going once again. Gunners keeper, Kibram. Kiprigatin. Instead, it'll be Muhammad actually playing it in. And as you see, Fakiri back into the contest. The ball at his feet, but a giveaway in the midfield. Rock City Boom defense. Plenty of time and plays under control here. Find themselves in a level contest late. Not sure that they thought that was going to be the case, but here we are. Believe that Zaidovic. Blocked by the Gunners defense. Fakiri with the ball. Blown dead. Okay. Play on. Gunners looking to build something, however, just a giveaway. Oh, an opportunity here for balls as he presses the issue. He's got Hernandez next to him. There's Hernandez. I believe Hernandez thought that he was going to be off, so he did not give chase there. Nice kick in by Kibram, however, right to a Rock City defender. Hernandez with it. He gives it back to Bay. Bay's got it. Going to see which direction he'll head. Oh, just an easy giveaway there for the Gunners. Gunners look to have it. Fakiri looking to make some magic happen in the midfield. He does again. He will send it on deep for So. Giving chase is Hussein for Rock City. Plays it back to Ejimadu. Hussein, I believe, on the far side there, tracks it down. Rieger plays it up. Now Fragnito with it. So it gives to Bay. Building on the far side, that's Zaidovic, who plays it forward to Almada. Almada looks to go, and he's offside. This time is Shawish, I'm sorry. Ali Shawish plays it offside, and it'll be a Gunners kick. We need a ball. It's getting late early in this one. Looking for the go-ahead goal is both sides. About 3 minutes left in regulation, but there will certainly be stoppage time added on. We've seen a few injuries here. The Gunners throw in, as they really have not had anything dangerous for, I would say, 20, 25 minutes there. They had that little burst early in the second half with a dangerous opportunity followed quickly by their only goal of the day, but really it has been the Boom responding ever since with possession and both possession and a couple of dangerous opportunities. Zaidovic gets it taken away, this time by Doe. The goals to this point in the 57th minute, So connected for the Gunners, unassisted, after corralling a ricochet from Hajimadu. Oh, this is an opportunity here for Hernandez. No, it is not. Muhammad instead gives chase. And Kibram up to the task. And then in the 71st minute, Hernandez scores from Almada to level the score at 1. And that's all the scoring we've seen to this point. Ball bounces around Sahara with one of the deepest possessions that they've had here really in the entire second half. So gives chase, however, he's not going to be able to track it down, it doesn't appear. And Rock City will look to counterattack. Ball sent in. Collected there by Hakizimana. Ball is sent wide this time. He is looking for Fragnito. He's over on the near flank. He sends it in. Muhammad sends it sky high. Zajdovic tracks it down to Fragnito, who puts it into the box. However, Kibram really could just grab that with his hands, but instead wanted to play with it a bit. Oh, ball just tripped on and given away there. Oh no, I'm going to say foul. My apologies, a little push in the back maybe. There this time for Thomas. And Zajdovic will put it into play. So while the clock ticks down, remember we definitely have stoppage time upcoming. Ball is loose, unable to connect somehow. Somehow, once again, Kibram able to keep the ball out of play. Giving chase there was Fragnito. Connected, but just sent it wide there at the end. I think we played that in maybe a bit too quickly there, the Gunners. So time is ticking away here in regulation. And a few minutes of stoppage time certainly added. 18. Fakiri flicks it down deep. However, Boom defense is there to thwart the opportunity. And again, Rock City going to counter quickly. Ball ends up right back in Muhammad's feet. Muhammad pushes it up to Fakiri. Ball headed sky high. Fakiri comes flying through and knocks it over to Kovan. Kovan will send it in. So trying to give chase. The opportunity there. The ball does go in. Oh my gosh, what a goal! Coming way off of the line was Ejimadu, and poking it past was 29 Melvin Blair. Melvin Blair able to somehow knock it past Ejimadu. And let's take another look at that one for sure. So Kovan at the midfield sends it on. So I don't know if he got a piece of it or if that went off the defender, but poking it in and past the goalkeeper. Once again, number 29, Melvin Blair, gives the Gunners a 2-1 lead in the, well, let's say the 90th minute. We're into stoppage time. An unbelievable opportunity there for the Gunners. The Boom has just let them hang around all game, and it doesn't take much. Ejimadu comes off the line, and poking it past is Melvin Blair. Not sure again whether that ball went off of a defender or maybe so got a piece. An opportunity there that time. I believe that was Shawish with the opportunity off the crossbar. Some end-to-end action here in the final moments. I'm not sure if it was assisted, honestly. The issue, so again on that goal, number 10, Kovan Minner from midfield, kicked it down deep. The ball so gave chase to it. I don't think that he got a piece of it with the header. Maybe went off a defender.
I think Kovan was the last to touch it. I think he was the last to touch it.
So we'll say Kovan with the assist, and somehow Kibram playing with it down in the box. No need for that. Only a couple of minutes left in this one, you have to think. Stoppage time.
30 seconds or so, I think I just heard.
We've got a 2-1 lead here for the Gunners playing at home. And let's just send it down for some reason. No, there, oh, a late offside call. What a late offside call. An offside trap run. We're going to stop time. Yellow card assessed to the bench there. But again, we are late in this one. Not much time left. Hometown crowd does not agree with the yellow assessed. Ejimadu comes off from the goal and will send it down deep for the Boom. Kovan looking to kill some time here for the Gunners. Can't blame him. And Ejimadu will send it deep again. Not much time left here. Ball kicked around. Hernandez was there. Not much there. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be a corner kick for the Boom. Almada comes over. Looks like he'll play it. Ejimadu comes in. No one back deep at all. They'll throw Ejimadu into the box. A right-footed in-swinging corner kick in toward the goal. Nothing doing there, and the Gunners will kick it out of play. And the third whistle comes out. How about this? A 2-1 winner for the Sahara Gunners over the Rock City Boom. And they will advance to the third round of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. Only 11 players suited up in this contest for the Gunners. They needed every single one of them. To me, the man of the match will get the opinions of everyone else here in the press box. To me, the man of the match here for the Gunners is the goalkeeper, Kibram Gabrikadin, having to come off the bench as the unexpected goalkeeper here in this contest. He's equal to the task. Got a little bit of help from the crossbar a couple of times, as well as any good goalkeeper does, and somehow keeps this Rock City Boom team to only a single goal. As we look back, the one that did it came in stoppage time. It was Melvin Blair poking one past Philip Ejimadu, who came well off of his line, really out of position. It was sent on deep by Kovan Minner, and that's all the Gunners needed. Yes, let's take another look here. So the ball played, that's number 10, Kovan Minner. He sends it down deep. Sasso, who scored that first goal, looked like he may have something, and then Blair is right there to just poke it past, giving chase there. The Rock City defense could not make the stop. And that is your 2-1 winner here for the Sahara Gunners. So congratulations to the Gunners. My goodness. Pulling off a pretty unexpected upset in this one. Rock City, I would say, certainly had control of, or had much more an advantage in controlling the ball, possession, for sure. I would go so far as to say maybe 60-40, 65-35 for the entire contest. Shots ended up being pretty level. Certainly more dangerous opportunities for Rock City, but just the precision of being able to connect in the attacking third just was not there for this kind of all-star team put together. And instead, yes, as you see, as I said, the man of the match right there being lifted up by his teammates. That is your goalkeeper, Kibram Gabrikadin, who kept the Boom to only a single goal here in this one and delivered a 2-1 winner for the Sahara Gunners. So congratulations to them. Once again, they will advance to the third round of this Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. So congratulations to them. A tough result here for the Rock City Boom. And we will look to find out as to what the third round will look like here for the Sahara Gunners team and who they'll play and where they'll play and such. Stay tuned to their Facebook page. I'm sure they'll have some information there once pairings are announced. So we'll sign it off from Crosby Field here in Kenmore, New York. Coming into this one, we were certainly thinking the Boom would have the advantage. And then as things played out pregame, with some players ineligible to play, it seemed like, for the Gunners. You really thought that the Gunners were going to be at a disadvantage, but man, the heart that they showed throughout, really frustrating. A talented Boom team, and it doesn't take much in this wonderful game of soccer, just a couple of opportunities to connect, and the one just happens to come in stoppage time. It's a 2-1 winner for the Sahara Gunners. So congratulations to them. Thanks so much for joining us here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon in Kenmore, New York.